to your safety with 6 hours of continuous team coverage.
This is a relentless storm, Dave.
We're fortunate we all made it out alive.
And our network of sky cams across the state alerting you to danger, bringing you live footage of tornadoes as they touch down in Wathau County.
Look at this, Chase. Guys, look at that.
This is ground zero almost. I mean, this is really hard to stomach, like I said.
We take our commitment to being on your side seriously, and together we're Mississippi Strong.
Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me here on WLBT Plus First Alert Weather Edition. I'm meteorologist Chase Franson. We're going to talk about some storms making its way into the forecast for you. But right now, look at all that fog. Ooh, it is a foggy start with temperatures into the 60s right now. It is warm. It's muggy. It's foggy. Not the best start to your Thursday. I'm sure you probably just want to just curl up in bed and just drift off back to sleep. But sadly, you probably have to get up, and just like I did this morning, it's still going to be warm and muggy no matter where you are. And this month so far, no rainfall at all. A big old goose egg here into the metro. So normally we're at 2.73 inches, and normal November so far is feels like light years away. We have had no rainfall at all for the month of November. Our last bit of rain that we've seen is October 29th. That's the last time we saw some measurable storms, but that is changing here into your forecast. Over the next 7 days, we are expecting roughly 1 to 3 inches of rainfall. But again, that also comes with record high temperatures. We broke a record yesterday into the Vicksburg area. So Vicksburg had a previous record high of 82, broke it yesterday at 83. So we've seen warming temperatures here at home, and we're expecting that again today. Thursday's forecast is at 82, a record high of 82 here in the metro. So again, we've seen warm weather for the past little bit, and we're going to be expecting it again into the day today and even into your day on Saturday. Saturday is a bit of a flipping forecast for you. I'm not too sure yet. I think that we will stay into the mid to upper 70s. That's for sure. I don't think we'll be in the low 80s. So that's definite. We will not get into the 80s for the day on Saturday, but we could get a little bit cooler depending on these storms into the forecast. Right now, it looks like that we could see that weather into the night tonight. And that's really what we're going to be tracking into your day today. We see a lot of those storms off into areas northwest of us. So let's talk about that. So I'm actually going to be doing this now. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to make this a lot bigger in the scene camera so that we can actually see what's going on here across much more of the South. That's really my focus, because what are a lot of people don't be doing? Traveling. You might be traveling, which if you want to berate the in-laws a little bit earlier, first off, good for you for taking one for the team. Second off, it's going to be a little bit soggy if you travel off to the north. So if you're going back into North Mississippi into your day on Thursday, there's that line of storms that we're going to see move into our forecast into Friday morning. So Friday morning, I know a lot of people might get a head start on the travel. Well, we could be talking about some showers and thunderstorms here into your forecast. So that's a focus for us here at home. We'll see showers, isolated showers possible into Saturday. Thankfully, most of us into the day on Saturday staying dry, which, by the way, Alcorn taking on Jackson State here in the metro. And let me tell you, first off, great game for the Soul Bowl, but it's going to be very nice weather for it as well. So that's good here at home. And then into the day on Sunday, looking fairly dry. So that's all well and good, to be honest with you. However, the long range forecast models are showing us a chance of some more rainfall, not snow. We talked about that the other day. Still not seeing any snow. So don't even ask. I promise you it's not going to snow here in the deep South. But into Tuesday, That's the day of concern for us, as we're going to be tracking out some chances of rainfall moving in Monday night. And then Tuesday morning, we'll start to see some more showers and thunderstorms, some of which could be fairly strong, even severe. It's trending back a little bit on the severe threat, though. That's good, but obviously that can change. We're still multiple days away, and we'll have a very clear picture by the weekend. But the good news is we'll see a fairly dry look into the day on Wednesday. But if you notice, some of the models are showing this, a little bit of rainfall as that boundary stalls off to the south, but take it with a grain of salt. This is 7+ days out. We'll have a much more clear picture by Monday of next week, but we could be looking at a chance for some rainfall stalling out here into your forecast as that boundary just sits over much of the deep south. And when it does, could be tracking out a chance for some rainfall into Friday, which the Egg Bowl, 11 a.m. into Starkville. We could be talking about a chance for some rainfall. So it could be a soggy Egg Bowl, which none of us want. None of us do, especially Mississippi State. I mean, let's be real. We need y'all to run the spread offense. We can't bottle y'all up with that run defense. Ooh, I hope that we can win. Fingers crossed. I think it's going to be weird with that whole Lane Kiffin situation, though. I feel like State has something to play for. One win away from a bowl game. I don't know. I feel like it's going to get a little weird. Good morning. I hope you have a thankful Thursday as well. But again, roughly 1 to 3 inches of rainfall and for the start of your day. Just looking at temperatures into the 60s. We'll take a look around town before I let you go for your day. Hope you have a great one out there. If you do have to travel anywhere across much of the South, just stay safe and enjoy the holidays. We don't want to make sure that you're, getting berated by all this rainfall or all this fog. Just practice safe driving, people. If you are traveling out there, the Renaissance at Colony Park camera looking good for I-55. Jackson Prep showing you a great view into Flowwood. Even here in downtown, looking at some of that dense fog, but it's mainly staying off the ground right now. The Sheraton camera, again, same story, but further off to the south. Yeah, go State. Am I right? Heck yeah. But Monticello, looking at some dense fog as well. Same thing into Macomb. So further off to the south, actually, in Tylertown, starting to look a little bit more clear, which is good. It's clearing up just in time for that morning commute. But if you have any questions about anything at all regarding your forecast, don't be afraid to ask me at any time. And if you're traveling, let me know. I'd be happy to tell you what the weather's going to be like where you're going. And so I want you to be prepared and know exactly what's going on into your forecast. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. Have a great day. Stay safe and stay blessed as you get ready for this Thursday.